Hello Aries and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. Today we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of May in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. But let's get started. In the center of your reading, we do have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is all about balancing life, balancing work. Maybe you're working a lot and you're trying to balance work life, how much you spend on work and how much you spend with your family. For some of you, the Two of Pentacles can indicate some kind of a decision. Maybe you are trying to decide between two opportunities. It can be that you've been applying for jobs and two opportunities are presented and you need to choose from the two. For some of you, it might be a decision between working for your old company or finding a new opportunity. But I can see that for a few of you, it can be the decision of working for a conventional company or starting your own business. Usually this card is all about making some kind of a decision and balancing life. Maybe you are balancing your finances as well. But generally, this card indicates that you are very good at juggling things. Maybe you're working on multiple projects at the same time and you're very adaptable, you're very flexible to make sure that things are getting done. But let's see what else we have here. Your reading starts with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is this conventional energy when you are really doing things the traditional way. But it can also mean traditional values, commitment, and it might be also indicating your belief. Maybe you're losing faith. You need to have faith to be able to get out whatever you have to do. You obviously have the capabilities, so believe in yourself. But the Hierophant can indicate a time when it is really good to work in a group setting. And the other message of the Hierophant that do whatever is really expected from you. Try not to get out of the conventional ways and just focus on exactly what you need to deliver. For some of you, it can be a card that indicates that you are getting some advice from somebody who's very wise. Maybe it's a teacher, it's a mentor. For some of you, it might be that you are going to be the teacher and the mentor. But it might be as well that some of you are just working in a school environment and you are a teacher. But it's a card can indicate as well that it's a good time to study, it's a good time to learn something new, to advance your career, to balance your life better. And the next card we have here is an amazing Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is the card of victory. It's the card of advantage, triumph, achievement, award, when you're getting noticed, when you're getting elevated, you're going to be in the spotlight. So for some of you, this can mean a new job. For some of you, it can be a promotion because they notice how hard, how well you've been balancing things, how hard you've been working. But it's a new level of success. It's a great level of success that you've been achieving. The next card is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is our unconscious. It is all about our it's all about creativity. It's kind of like a higher power as well. Usually It can be something that you might be aware of some kind of an information that will help you to advance, to become successful. For some of you, it might be that you just need to kind of listen to your inner voice whenever you are uncertain. And it's very interesting that you do have both the Hierophant and the High Priestess, which is kind of like a divine counterpart. And it is, when the two comes out, it tells you that you need to balance your inner voice and practicality. For some of you, you might be on a path of self-discovery as well, and you're really trying to find balance in your life, and you need to kind of stay open to new ideas, but stay grounded as well at the same time. So this is kind of like when, yes, you're open to new ideas, but you're not going for the crazy ideas out there. The next card we have here is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is the card of multiple choices. It is a card of when you might be a little bit confused because of the choices that are ahead of you. Maybe you have multiple opportunities, as I kind of told you with the Two of Pentacles. For some of you, there might be multiple opportunities to choose from. Maybe there are multiple options for your advancement, and you need to kind of evaluate those options. For some of you, it's an important the other important message is that don't try to dream a lot or fantasize a lot. Come more to ground, come more to the earth in terms of your expectations. But overall, I think you're going to be able to balance these options, right? Because you do have the Two of Pentacles in the center of your reading, and the Two of Pentacles is finding balance, finding the possibilities. And the next card we have here is the King of Wands, which is a very energetic. It's a very boss type of energy. Maybe you are a boss or you're becoming a boss, but it's a very energetic, optimistic, very confident. This is kind of like the natural born leader. And generally it's a card that indicates that things are going well on your work, and you are motivated, very action oriented, and this card is one of those that you already kind of reached the high potential. You know how to that you need to think before acting, and for some of you this is a card of indicating of opening your own business. Maybe that's what you're really trying to juggle here, of having your own business versus work for a traditional, conventional company. So whatever it is, you're going to be victorious because you do have the Six of Wands. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because that's an indication for me that the message has resonated with you, and it also helps me to grow the channel, and for you it is only a push of a button. But I'm very happy to read in the comment section what's going on in your life. So the next card, which is an amazing Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is all about a new beginning, new financial beginning. It is something that has a very big potential. It can be a new job, a new business, a new promotion. It is something that is very solid from a financial perspective. It brings stability, abundance, and this has a great potential. It's kind of like the moment when you are when you're having this seed that has the potential to turn into something amazing. That's really the Ace of Pentacles energy that is here for you. So maybe you are thinking of having your own business, and that has a really great potential for you. And the next one is the moon. The moon indicates fear, anxiety, kind of like our inner shadows, instability as well. Maybe you are not sure whether you want to open your business or you want to stay employed. Uh, the moon is always telling you that you need to follow your inner voice, and if you do that down the path, you're gonna have a reward waiting for you. For some of you, this can mean as well the moon that you have some hidden opportunities that are coming up, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. You might not even know about this opportunity that will pop up. Um, yeah, and then the last card we have here is the Chariot. The Chariot is amazing because this is all about victory. You have two victory cards here, the Chariot and the Six of Wands, and this is all about overcoming obstacles. This is the card of success, ambition, willpower, and I think you're going to be very motivated with this new opportunity that comes into your life. You're going to be really charging forward, and if there's people that trying to sabotage you, I think it's very important that you don't get distracted by them. You're just focusing on your work, focusing on your own success, because when the Chariot comes out, if you're going for a new opportunity, whether it's a job, a business, it's a card that indicates that you're going to be successful, you're going to be able to control whatever comes into your life. Again, and this is another card that shows balance, right? So when you see her, she is really able to balance these two beasts that are driving her cart. And balance seems to be very important for you in the month of June, because you're trying to balance your inner voice, the traditional conventional ways of working, and you have quite a few balance cards. So Aries, that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading resonated, and I will see you again.